6 West is the world-leading provider of flight operation solutions. We assist our trusted clients in the aircraft leasing and airline industries by safely managing their assets throughout all phases of an aircraft transition. At 6 West, meeting our clients' expectations is a given. We strive to exceed them. Based out of Dublin and with offices in Shannon and Cork, we're primed and ready to provide support for all of your flight operational needs. 6 West, your trusted aviation partner.
Thanks very much for all your help as well. Very much appreciated.
You're doing really well. Ahead of schedule?
Trail running is all about freedom. The freedom to choose your path, your track, to choose your equipment down to the smallest detail, to choose your speed, your pace, the choice of your shoes, of course. And what about your drop? Now, the choice is yours. CMEL has designed a trail running shoe with 3 different insole drops to match your needs, your goals, your terrain. The 864 Drop Evolution. Choose your run. Choose your drop.
Hey guys, how's it going? We're live in Waterville, obviously. It's late, it's 1 a.m, but the place is still rocking, okay? There's a few weddings on and there's a lot of ultra runners still around. We're actually going to chat to a few. There's a gentleman over here. I'll beckon him over. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks, Sean.
Tell me who you are and where you come from.
I'm Ryan Mason from Donegal, living in Donegal, but I'm from Bangor in County Down.
Yeah, and how are things going?
It's good. It's good to get to the halfway point, and I'm looking forward to moving on to Daniel and tucking another stage behind me. So
Yeah.
and it stayed relatively dry. We were expecting a big storm, so that's maybe
Relatively. Did you get the horizontal
I on
rain.
towards
The middle of Thurman's, was it, or were you before that?
I was on the way to Foilmore, so
Right.
yeah, exactly,
Okay.
crossing over there, and I thought that was going to hang around for the rest of the night, but it didn't, thankfully.
It
so.
didn't. Isn't it beautiful?
It's a class night.
Yeah,
It's good, actually.
yeah,
Yeah. So
how you got changed? Did you? Did
yeah,
you get
dry
some
clothes,
Dry clothes.
a bit of soup, chicken noodle soup,
Yeah.
and new layers on, and I'm about to put some tunes on, and
Good.
just chip away at some of the miles or kilometers. So
Yeah, and just put yourself in your little
a
bubble.
little bit of a zone in
Head
the
up
dark,
there.
head torch on, yeah,
Yeah.
and I know this section from a previous time being down here with the Waterville 130, so I think that's a good
This
thing.
year was it?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you were. Yeah, I saw you on the.
So I'm familiar with this section, where the other sections up till now I haven't been familiar with. So
Very good.
that is hopefully a strong point. So.
Right, and there's still lots of runners around here, so you can buddy up and.
Hopefully, exactly.
Yeah.
Get in a train or something like that, and
exactly.
tuck in with each other and support each other. So yeah, that's what happened actually on the way to here. I managed to kind of catch a pair of fairly experienced, and I think they know the route well. So I tucked
Who
in.
were they? Was that
Eddie
and Shauna?
I didn't know her name. Sorry,
yeah,
Shauna.
yeah.
It was great.
They were part and parcel of the story last year. You
Right.
may have
Very
been following it, but they just
I
took
just-
off
I
up the
just saw
road
them.
there.
Oh,
They
they're-
didn't want to be on camera this year, but I'm going to catch them tomorrow.
Oh, they're hitting the pace. I can
Yeah.
barely match, but
you'll match
they
it
got
all
me.
right.
They got me through that bit, so that was
Yeah, very
delighted.
good. They've actually just gone up the road there, so we'll let you go,
Perfect.
and we're going to be following you, and we'll catch you around Sneem, hopefully, tomorrow
then.
morning.
Sounds
All
good,
right,
Sean. Cheers.
take care.
Thanks.
Good luck. Right, guys, we're actually obviously in Waterville. Waterville is well known for many, many different reasons. Obviously, this gentleman here, Mick O'Dwyer. Everybody knows that Sam Maguire belongs in Kerry, and this gentleman brought it. If you see, there's plaques around here telling quite a lot of his story. You can see down here, he managed Kerry in 10 All-Ireland finals in only 12 years. It was an epic achievement. Okay, he obviously went on to manage Kildare more recently, but 10 All-Irelands in 12 years. And, you know, it's not surprising that people say that the Sam Maguire belongs in Kerry. And obviously the Sam Maguire came back to Kerry this year, and we're very excited because this is a football county, a GAA county. However, it is also now an ultra running county, as you can see, with hundreds of people coming down on a yearly basis. They want to come down, they want to experience the mountains, they want to experience the Alfred Hitchcock experiences up there in Thurman's, and they're just enjoying it, you know. There's obviously a bit of pain. There's some people that suffered up there, but the spirits are high. They have their crews here. Will we chat to some crews? We may just chat to some crews. Hang on, let's see over here. Who do we have? We had Shauna and Eddie, who you may have seen last year. They've just torn up towards Daniel, and we'll be chatting to them tomorrow. We're going to have a hell of a lot of content tomorrow. Guys, there's lots of people who will maybe be watching this tomorrow. You're heading off for the ultra light. It's going to be an amazing day. You might have a few showers, you might have some sun, but you're going to have an epic experience because the route is like unmatched in this country. So have a wonderful time. Well, we're going to just check. The races today have been super exciting. We can see Keith Lane, he's breathing down on Killarney at the moment. It's looking like he's going to win, okay? Stephen Mangan behind him. There are things changing behind Stephen Mangan, okay? Because there's quite a few runners there. There's Martin, obviously, from Argentina. I think he's still in third place. And then there's quite a few runners there that are really pushing it for top 5 position. We've got Paul Toomey. We've got lots of other runners who've paced themselves well, okay? And there's still quite a few hours left. So it's all to play for. So it's very, very exciting. Obviously, in the ladies' race, we've got Ellen up front and we've got lots of other ladies behind her. That's super exciting too. So jump in. The link is below for the live tracking. I'm sure you've been glued to it all day long, and you will be tomorrow for the light. Obviously, the night took off just a few hours ago, and the boys were lifting it. There was Joe Leary and a few others. I'm going to pull out my tracker there, and we're going to see who's actually leading it. But I saw Joe, and let me see. They're lifting it. They're lifting it. Yes, indeed. But what we're going to do is we're going to check the crew. Let's see over here how the crew have been managed. You see, look. I mean, this is luxury. When I started ultra running, there was none of this. Anyhow, no, it's if it was raining here, which was planned, this would have been, come over here, guys, come over here. You're the crew that are getting them through it. This is actually an amazing idea.
Oh, it was great, yeah. It was more of it's a tanning bed turned tent to keep them wet or dry out of the rain. So it's great.
Was it useful earlier on?
This is the first time we've had it out now, but we're hoping the rain kind of held off now, so he's happy enough now. But we'll have it for the next stop.
You were hoping for rain, was it, to use it?
Yeah, to use it to keep them dry. But it's held off, thank God. And I'd say we're going to be okay for the rest of the journey. Hopefully.
How are they doing anyhow?
He's in good shape, yeah. Compared to last year, he was very sore last year now. But I suppose the second time round now, he's had a better guide of the route and everything.
Their experience.
Yeah, and he didn't take as long here now, so he's he's gone again now. So.
And are they running together?
They're running together, with a girl he's friends with, So he was on his own last year. I suppose that was tougher when he was on his own. So when he's someone to keep him going now, they'll push each other on now and get through the night a bit better.
Yeah.
But no, we're happy enough with the shape they're in at the minute because he actually rang us not to come down at all, that he wasn't going to make it. That was about 10 hours ago. So.
Really?
He had a few headaches and stuff. Yeah, he was struggling.
Not to come down from.
We came down from Mayo now to do the night shift with him. Yeah.
Oh really? He came the whole way down.
Yeah, just to do him through the night shift, and he was saying not to come, but we came anyway, and he's pulled through. So.
You came down with the risk that he was maybe not going to.
He was saying no way he was going to stop.
Oh really?
He was just going to do another stop, maybe stop here altogether.
Yeah.
But he's gone again. He's in great shape.
Yeah.
We're happy out now that we made the journey.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, maybe you lifted his spirits. You obviously lifted his spirits.
Give him a boost. Yeah, he got a shock when he seen us, and we had a few things.
Oh really?
From him, yeah.
Oh, very good. So he had no choice.
No choice but to keep going.
But
now,
he looked grand there.
He's in good shape. Yeah.
He fixed him up.
Yeah, he's a tough old fella now. You wouldn't think it by him, but.
No. The way he marched on last year and even now,
Yeah, he was one of the last few to get inside in the time. Yeah,
he was. So. We met him in Kinmare, himself and Shauna. We had great crack.
Yeah, they're two tough cookies. So
they're warriors. They're warriors.
So fingers crossed for better times now from them.
Yeah, no, we'll be following them. And now that you got them out here, there's no stopping now.
No, that's it, yeah.
And if there's any talks of it, you get me on my WhatsApp, and that's a service we're offering now in Kerry Way. If anybody wants to pull out, they have to get on WhatsApp with me first and answer questions.
Perfect, thank you.
All right. Anyhow, good luck. You're doing a great job.
Perfect, see you.
Right.
Thanks, Sean.
All right. We're here with Mick O'Dwyer, the man that has brought so much success to Kerry, obviously GA country. What we're going to show to you, because Kerry is, it's not just football. Football is part of the culture, but it's the farming, it's the rural areas, it's the people, and the people are getting behind this race. People that I suppose were GA people, they're learning about ultra running, they're learning about these queer sports that maybe they didn't know about years and years ago. And I did a little interview with a lady up the mountain there a little bit earlier, and I'm going to show you. Peggy's her name, and what they're doing for this race is absolutely incredible. And it's not people that we've kind of, rang or asked or whatever. They just learned about it, and they kind of started offering their service and helping the runners and whatever, and they're just loving it. So we're going to show you this little interview, and we are live tomorrow from the start of the Delight in Sneem. And all day tomorrow on Instagram especially, we'll be doing lots of lives and publishing lots of content, okay? So if you've runners there or in the night or in the ultra, just stay tuned to Instagram and Facebook. So take a look at this interview we did with Peggy a little earlier on. Right guys, here we are. We're in the middle of Kerry. And the Kerry Ultra is on. And we have some locals here who put on a feast for the runners. Peggy! Right. Right, we've a crowd assembling here as the runners are coming off the mountain. Right? Well, this is the locals. They're completely... All right. But will you come over here and have a word with me? Please, sit down. This is your life.
Thank you.
Yeah, sit down here and thank you. Because you're a local, you just live down the road, yeah?
Yes, that's down the
What's
road.
your own name?
My name is Peggy.
Peggy.
Archie, yes.
And
yes.
tell us your Kerryway Ultra story. When did you find out about the race?
The first few years, we saw a light coming over the mountain at night, and we didn't know what it was. So then, as time went on, we learned about it.
Yeah.
And we discovered it was a race, and we said we'd come back and we'd support them, to urge them on their way. And we brought water the first year.
Right.
Then the next year, we thought, God love them, a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or something might help them. And it kind of grew. We have barnbrack and we've homemade scones and melon. We've melon this year.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It's crazy. You've a massive spread. I mean, come over here. Let's take a quick look at this. You've barnbrack. You have scones in the oven, I think,
yes,
at the moment.
I was going to check them now shortly.
Right, we'll come in with you and test them out for the runners, because I've done this race many times and I've never had a scone, so I haven't.
Scone, all right.
Yeah, so I got to get my scones. Yeah. But a massive spread.
Yes.
And you're out here in the evening time, because most of the runners.
I'll be here out about maybe 10:30 tonight till the last of the runners. Yes. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, that's my plan anyway.
Yeah.
But it's nice. It's nice to give them a bit of encouragement and help them on their way. Yeah.
And do you know what? They need it at that time.
Well, they do. They'd be exhausted.
Exactly. They're around halfway and they're suffering. And I'm telling you, looking at a spread like this, and not only to eat it, but just to see the locals supporting, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
So thank you very much anyhow.
Yeah, we're delighted to be able to do it.
Yeah. Where's that oven with those scones? Is it back in your
back
place
in my
there?
place, back
right,
in my place,
let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go, Peggy.
Huh?
Yeah, sure. Sure, feck the runners. I want some scones.
Wait, right.
Yeah, but anyhow, we have Olivier from CMAP here. We're gonna Olivier and Marie and Margot is gone off running. She's gone off running up the mountain. CMAP have promised us they'll be back at least with a relay team next year. Isn't that right, Marie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
You're all trail runners.
Not all of them.
The finisher.
Yeah. Trying to go to mountains more, but I tend to run on roads more. But I love the nature.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful terrain, as we say in French.
Yeah. So what have you thought about your day? You're in Glen Bay, Ross Bay. You've seen lots of Ireland.
Brilliant. People are really nice, and again, we love the nature, the authenticity of the trail running, and we really enjoy the time here. I think we will be back for sure.
Back for sure. And yourself, are you raring to get up in those mountains over there?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah,
we will. No, as Mary said, we are really happy to be here. The authenticity is something we didn't expect.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I must admit, the authenticity of the route we took, we actually got lost. You know,
you mean the one we were lost on?
Yeah. But so it's very authentic. But so the runners are going to be going up that mountain there, and Jason is coming. We have some runners, indeed. Indeed. So we're going to have a quick chat with Jason. We'll see, will he sit down on our couch? But I don't think so, because he's managing his race very well. He's steady, he's consistent. I think he had a game plan in place. So, very good. Jason, do you want to give us a quick word? How are you doing?
Is this the finish line?
It's just a kilometre down the road. We have some buns in the oven. Will you hang around for them? Another 5 minutes? No?
I better get going.
We'll bring you one. We'll bring you one. You're steady.
Yeah, it's good. It's good so far.
Are you sticking to your race plan? Yeah? Very good.
Hopefully we'll have some in the tank for it later.
Yeah, go for it. Go on. Yes, straight down there.